The Stoic Method.
Welcome, everyone. In the ever-evolving landscape of our modern lives, the art of self-discipline emerges as a cornerstone of personal strength and stability. Today, we dive deep into the ancient yet timeless philosophy of Stoicism, not just a cluster of ideas, but a practical toolkit for mastering self-discipline. This philosophy, rooted in virtue, wisdom, and rationality, is more than relevant in our hectic lives. It's essential. It empowers us to face life's myriad challenges with unwavering inner strength. Stoicism, as imparted by thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, revolves around discerning what we can change and accepting what we cannot. This philosophy encourages us to meet life's trials with a balanced blend of virtue and reason, focusing our efforts on our own actions and attitudes. It's about shaping our responses to be within our control, rather than being tossed about by external forces. Embracing Stoicism opens the door to a life marked by discipline, focus, and fulfillment. 1. Embrace challenges as opportunities. Life's hurdles are hidden opportunities for growth. When confronting a tough project at work or a personal dilemma, view it as a chance to strengthen your character and skills. Each challenge is a test of your resilience, pushing you to adapt, learn, and emerge stronger than before. 2. Finding tranquility. Amidst turmoil. In a world brimming with chaos, maintaining a tranquil mind is vital. Practice serenity, especially when stressed. This might involve mindful breathing or a quick meditation. These moments of calm allow you to respond thoughtfully to adversity, embodying the Stoic virtue of measured, rational reaction. 3. Align actions with core values. Discipline begins with actions that reflect your values. Identify what truly matters to you: honesty, compassion, responsibility, and let these principles guide your choices. Whether in professional decisions or personal relationships, this alignment ensures your actions not only serve your goals, but also enrich your character. 4. Choosing long-term fulfillment. Stoicism teaches us to favor lasting satisfaction over fleeting pleasure. Set goals that offer long-term benefits and patiently work towards them, resisting the temptation of immediate but short-lived gratifications. This practice of delayed gratification strengthens your willpower and leads to more substantial and rewarding achievements. 5. The power of reflection. Regular introspection is a gateway to self-improvement. Dedicate time each day to reflect on your decisions and actions. Assess whether they align with your long-term goals and values. This daily audit allows you to course-correct and reinforces your commitment to personal growth and disciplined living. 6. Focus on your sphere of influence. Differentiating between what you can and cannot control is crucial. Channel your energy towards your own actions and attitudes. This focus minimizes wasted effort on external factors and empowers you to make meaningful changes in your life, fostering a sense of control and efficacy in your endeavors. 7. Establishing a structured life. A disciplined life thrives on routine. Develop a balanced schedule that includes work, exercise, rest, and self-improvement. This structure provides a framework for productivity and progress, while ensuring you don't neglect important aspects of your well-being, like physical health and relaxation. 8. Building resilience. Stoicism isn't about enduring hardships passively, it's about learning and growing from them. Embrace challenges, not as setbacks, but as opportunities to develop resilience. This mindset helps you overcome obstacles, adapt to change, and emerge from difficulties with increased strength and wisdom. 9. Setting achievable objectives. Effective self-discipline involves realistic goal setting. Break down your ambitions into smaller, manageable tasks. This approach keeps you motivated and makes progress tangible. Celebrating these smaller victories along the way reinforces your commitment and brings you step by step closer to your larger aspirations. 10. The art of mindfulness. Present moment awareness enhances self-discipline. Practice mindfulness through activities like meditation, deep breathing, or simply being fully engaged in the current task. This focus on the present helps you avoid distractions, reduces stress, and leads to more deliberate and thoughtful actions. 11. Simplify to amplify. Simplifying your life helps concentrate your energies on what's important. This might mean decluttering your living space, streamlining your daily tasks, or letting go of unnecessary commitments. By removing these distractions, you can focus more effectively on your goals, values, and personal growth. 12. Pursuit of continuous growth. Stoicism encourages a lifelong commitment to self-improvement. Always seek ways to broaden your knowledge, improve your skills, and refine your character. Whether it's through continuous learning, seeking feedback, or challenging yourself with new experiences. This pursuit of growth keeps you moving forward and evolving. Now take a moment to introspect. Consider how often you integrate these Stoic principles into your daily life. Reflect on specific aspects of your routine where embracing Stoic wisdom could significantly improve your self-discipline, emotional resilience, and overall sense of well-being. Are there untapped opportunities for growth? Marcus Aurelius, even as a Roman emperor amid opulence and authority, personified Stoicism, prioritizing humility and discipline. His reflective work, Meditations, provides profound insights into his Stoic practices, revealing a commitment to self-discipline and philosophical contemplation amidst the trappings of immense power. Admiral James Stockdale, a contemporary exemplar of Stoicism, effectively applied these ancient principles throughout his grueling 7-year captivity in the Vietnam War. His Stoic approach, focusing on mastering his responses to the uncontrollable and embracing only what was within his control, was instrumental in safeguarding his mental resilience under extreme adversity. Our exploration of these 12 Stoic insights for mastering self-discipline has revealed a blueprint for both personal and professional growth. By embracing challenges, fostering inner peace, aligning our actions with our values, and concentrating on what we can control, we unlock a more disciplined, rewarding life. Remember the words of Epictetus, "No man is free who is not master of himself." May these words inspire you as you strive for mastery over self-discipline. If this journey into Stoicism and self-discipline has sparked your interest, please subscribe for more enlightening content. For additional exploration, I recommend The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday. Until we meet again, continue your pursuit of discipline and excellence.
The Stoic Method.
Hello friends, and welcome. Today we're diving into a fascinating aspect of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that's incredibly relevant in our hectic modern lives. Stoicism teaches us about maintaining inner peace, not just surviving life's storms, but thriving in them. Let me share a personal story to kick this off. Once, overwhelmed by work stress, I turned to Stoic wisdom and discovered a tranquil mind amidst chaos. I'll guide you through this journey, exploring 7 habits that disrupt our tranquility and how to conquer them. Stoicism, born in the heart of ancient Greece, is a philosophy for living in harmony with oneself and the world. Thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus taught the importance of self-control, resilience, and rational thinking. They believed that peace comes from within and isn't shaken by external events. This message is a beacon for us today, navigating a world brimming with distractions and pressures. 1. Excessive worry about the future. Worrying about what hasn't happened yet can paralyze us in the present. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control. Seneca's profound insight, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality," rings true here. Reflect on the moments your future worries overshadowed present joys. Can you recall instances where the anticipated problems never materialized? Focus on actionable steps in the present rather than the uncertainties of the future. 2. Holding grudges and fostering resentment. Grudges can consume our mental energy. Stoicism encourages us to release these feelings for our own well-being. Marcus Aurelius advised, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice." Reflect on the emotional weight of grudges. How do they affect your daily life? Consider the liberation that forgiveness can bring. It doesn't mean condoning the action, but freeing yourself from the burden of resentment. 3. Overindulgence in sensory pleasures. Sensory pleasures, while enjoyable, can lead to an imbalance when overindulged. Stoicism doesn't preach austerity, but advocates for moderation. As Epictetus put it, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Examine your life for areas of excess. This could be anything from overeating to excessive screen time. How might moderation in these areas bring you more peace? 4. Neglecting personal values and integrity. Aligning actions with personal values is crucial for inner harmony. Stoicism promotes living a life of virtue and integrity. Marcus Aurelius.
The Stoic Method.
Hello and welcome everyone. Today we're unraveling the truths about Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that's not only survived but thrived into the 21st century. Popular yet often misunderstood, Stoicism is more than just a collection of quotes or a stoic response to life's challenges. It's a profound, practical philosophy that provides essential insights for modern living. As we dive into what Stoicism truly means, I invite you to reflect on how its accurate understanding can profoundly impact our lives today. Join me in this enlightening journey to rediscover Stoicism. Stoicism, at its core, is about cultivating self-control and resilience to transcend destructive emotions. It asserts that true happiness lies in virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Renowned Stoic thinkers, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, didn't just seek to understand the world, but to navigate it virtuously. Their teachings, far from being outdated, address our modern struggles head-on, offering timeless wisdom for dealing with stress, achieving happiness, and living ethically. Number 1. Stoicism is about suppressing emotions. This widespread misconception misinterprets Stoicism as advocating for the suppression of all emotions. However, Stoicism, in its essence, encourages the understanding and management of emotions, not their denial. It guides us to establish a healthy relationship with our feelings, urging us to react to them with reason and constructive action. This nuanced approach is crucial in a world where emotional intelligence is increasingly recognized as vital alongside intellectual ability. By understanding our emotions and their origins, we learn to respond to life situations with clarity and wisdom, rather than being impulsively driven by fleeting feelings. The 2. Stoicism means indifference to the world. Often mistaken for apathy, Stoicism is sometimes wrongly equated with a lack of concern for worldly matters. In contrast, Stoicism encourages active engagement in the world and a conscientious performance of societal roles. It's about caring deeply and genuinely for life's critical aspects, while maintaining a sense of tranquility in the face of external chaos. This philosophy teaches us to distinguish between what is within our control and what isn't, urging us to invest our energy wisely in actions that are within our sphere of influence. Lesson 3. Stoics are unemotional. The idea that Stoics are devoid of emotions is a gross oversimplification. Stoicism acknowledges that emotions are a natural part of human experience. The philosophy, however, emphasizes mastering harmful emotions through reasoned thought. A Stoic experiences the full range of human emotions, but learns not to be overwhelmed by them, maintaining a balanced and composed demeanor. Stoicism teaches that it's not the emotions themselves that are problematic, but our reactions to them. By understanding our emotional triggers and responses, we can navigate life more smoothly. Number 4. Stoicism is pessimistic. Some view Stoicism as inherently pessimistic, focusing unduly on negative aspects of life. In reality, Stoicism promotes a form of realistic optimism. It teaches the practice of premeditatio malorum, which involves the anticipation of potential challenges, not as a form of worry but as a preparation tool. This mental exercise is designed to fortify us against life's inevitable difficulties, enabling us to face them with a resilient and prepared mindset. Number 5. Stoicism is only for the intellectually elite. The belief that Stoicism is exclusively for the intellectually elite is a misconception. Stoicism offers practical wisdom that is accessible and applicable to everyone. irrespective of their intellectual background. Its teachings provide a framework for living a more fulfilling life, addressing universal themes such as dealing with adversity, personal growth, and the pursuit of virtue. These principles are not confined to academic discourse, but are meant to be lived and practiced in everyday life. 6. Stoicism ignores pleasure and comfort. It's often misunderstood that Stoicism advocates a life devoid of pleasure and comfort. Rather, Stoicism warns against the overindulgence in and dependence on transient joys. The philosophy teaches the enjoyment of life's pleasures, but with a mindful awareness of their fleeting nature. It encourages a balanced approach to happiness, recognizing that while pleasures are part of life, they should not be the sole focus or become a source of attachment. 7. Stoicism is outdated. Some may claim that Stoicism, as an ancient philosophy, has no place in the modern world. On the contrary, the principles of Stoicism are remarkably relevant today. Its focus on personal responsibility, inner peace, and ethical living resonates strongly in our contemporary, often chaotic society. Stoicism provides timeless guidance for leading a life that is both meaningful and grounded, offering insights into how to handle the complexities and uncertainties of modern existence. Now reflect on these misconceptions. How have they shaped your understanding of Stoicism? Can recognizing the truths behind these misconceptions alter how you might integrate Stoic principles in your life? I encourage you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. Let's engage in a meaningful discussion and learn from each other's perspectives on Stoicism. Consider Admiral James Stockdale, who relied on Stoicism during his time as a prisoner of war. His story is a powerful testament to Stoicism's practicality, a philosophy not just in theory, but as a lifeline. Moreover, let's look at everyday examples, people using Stoic principles to manage stress, make ethical decisions, or navigate personal challenges. These stories highlight Stoicism's versatility and adaptability to various life situations. In debunking these 7 misconceptions, we reveal a Stoicism that's dynamic, practical, and deeply relevant. It's a philosophy that champions emotional intelligence, active participation in the world, and resilience. As you go about your life, remember the true essence of Stoicism, a guide for leading a fulfilled, virtuous existence. It's not just a philosophy of the past, but a beacon for the future. If you're inspired to delve deeper into Stoicism, consider subscribing for more insightful content. Explore the works of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, and discover how their wisdom can be applied to your life. I recommend starting with Marcus Aurelius' Meditations or Seneca's Letters from a Stoic for an insightful read. Understanding Stoicism correctly is the first step to harnessing its powerful principles. Thank you for joining me on this journey to rediscover Stoicism, and don't forget to share your Stoic experiences and insights. Together, let's explore this rich philosophical tradition and its application in our modern world.
The Stoic Method.
Hello friends, and welcome. Today we're diving into a fascinating aspect of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that's incredibly relevant in our hectic modern lives. Stoicism teaches us about maintaining inner peace, not just surviving life's storms, but thriving in them. Let me share a personal story to kick this off. Once, overwhelmed by work stress, I turned to Stoic wisdom and discovered a tranquil mind amidst chaos. I'll guide you through this journey, exploring 7 habits that disrupt our tranquility and how to conquer them. Stoicism, born in the heart of ancient Greece, is a philosophy for living in harmony with oneself and the world. Thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus taught the importance of self-control, resilience, and rational thinking. They believed that peace comes from within and isn't shaken by external events. This message is a beacon for us today, navigating a world brimming with distractions and pressures. 1. Excessive worry about the future. Worrying about what hasn't happened yet can paralyze us in the present. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control. Seneca's profound insight, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality," rings true here. Reflect on the moments your future worries overshadowed present joys. Can you recall instances where the anticipated problems never materialized? Focus on actionable steps in the present rather than the uncertainties of the future. 2. Holding grudges and fostering resentment. Grudges can consume our mental energy. Stoicism encourages us to release these feelings for our own well-being. Marcus Aurelius advised, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice." Reflect on the emotional weight of grudges. How do they affect your daily life? Consider the liberation that forgiveness can bring. It doesn't mean condoning the action, but freeing yourself from the burden of resentment. 3. Overindulgence in sensory pleasures. Sensory pleasures, while enjoyable, can lead to an imbalance when overindulged. Stoicism doesn't preach austerity, but advocates for moderation. As Epictetus put it, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Examine your life for areas of excess. This could be anything from overeating to excessive screen time. How might moderation in these areas bring you more peace? 4. Neglecting personal values and integrity. Aligning actions with personal values is crucial for inner harmony. Stoicism promotes living a life of virtue and integrity. Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." Think about areas where your actions may not align with your values. Making even small adjustments to live more authentically can greatly enhance your sense of peace.
The Stoic Method.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Today we embark on an insightful journey into the realm of Stoicism. This ancient philosophy, embraced by great minds like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, provides profound guidance for life's challenges. However, it's not immune to misunderstandings. Stoicism, with its rich history and deep insights, is applicable to a broad spectrum of individuals. Our exploration today focuses on 6 common misinterpretations that even the most disciplined practitioners of Stoicism can encounter, and how correcting these can lead to a more effective and fulfilling Stoic practice. Stoicism, established in the early 3rd century BC, is more than a philosophy, it's a way of life. It teaches the development of self-control and resilience as a means to overcome destructive emotions. Stoicism is about recognizing our power over our minds, not external events, as beautifully articulated by Marcus Aurelius. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. But Stoicism is not just about enduring adversity, it's about thriving amidst it by cultivating a resilient and rational mindset. 1. Ignoring emotions. Stoicism is often misunderstood as promoting emotional detachment or indifference. In reality, Stoicism encourages a deep understanding and management of emotions, not their suppression. It's about acknowledging your feelings, comprehending their roots, and then choosing a response that aligns with rational thought and virtue. For instance, a Stoic might feel anger but will pause to understand its source before reacting, thus maintaining composure and making a decision that aligns with their values and principles, rather than being driven by the heat of the moment. 2. Overemphasis on self-reliance. A common misinterpretation of Stoicism is its perceived overemphasis on self-reliance, often misconstrued as a dismissal of communal support and relationships. However, Stoicism, in its essence, values the strength and support that come from a community. It advocates for a balance between self-sufficiency and mutual assistance. Stoics believe in enduring hardships independently when necessary, but they also recognize the importance of leaning on others and offering support in return, creating a harmonious and resilient community. 3. Neglecting pleasure. Stoicism is frequently misinterpreted as a philosophy that advocates for a life devoid of pleasure. Contrary to this, Stoicism teaches the pursuit of joy in things that are truly valuable and enriching, like personal growth, virtuous living, and meaningful community involvement. It's not about renouncing all pleasures, but about distinguishing between fleeting, superficial pleasures and those that contribute positively to one's life and character. Thus, a Stoic finds joy in simplicity, virtue, and the pursuit of wisdom, rather than in hedonistic indulgences. 4. Indifference to others' opinions. It's often thought that Stoics disregard others' opinions, appearing indifferent or even arrogant. However, Stoicism teaches discernment in valuing opinions. It's about understanding which opinions are constructive and can lead to personal growth, and which are unhelpful or malicious. A Stoic values feedback that is insightful and constructive, using it as a tool for self-improvement while maintaining the wisdom to not be swayed by baseless criticism or flattery. 5. Misinterpreting control. A prevalent misconception is the belief that Stoics claim control over more than is realistically possible. Stoicism, in truth, emphasizes focusing on what is within one's control, typically one's own actions, thoughts, and reactions.
The Stoic Method.
Hello everyone. Welcome to our exploration of life's essentials through the lens of Stoic philosophy. In today's video, titled 6 Stoic Reflections on Nature and Simplicity, we dive into how ancient wisdom can illuminate our modern lives. We live in a world where the allure of complexity and materialism often overshadows simple joys. By turning to Stoicism, we find a path that leads us back to the heart of what truly matters. Join me as we uncover these timeless teachings and how they can enrich our everyday experiences. Stoicism, originating in ancient Greece and Rome, teaches us to distinguish between what is and isn't within our control. Thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus highlighted the importance of living in harmony with nature and embracing simplicity for inner peace and happiness. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." This philosophy is incredibly pertinent today, where the quest for more often results in less satisfaction. In this segment, let's explore how these Stoic principles can be a beacon for us in the maze of our modern existence. 1. Embracing nature's rhythms, the Stoic way of life. In this reflection, we focus on syncing our lives with nature's rhythms. Look at the cycles of day and night, the changing seasons, and the flow of natural processes. Can we adjust our daily routines to match these natural patterns? Consider waking with the sunrise and resting with the sunset, planning activities in tune with the weather, and respecting the pace of natural growth. This alignment fosters a profound sense of balance and unity with the world. 2. Material minimalism, the path to freedom. Stoicism promotes a minimalist lifestyle, suggesting that true freedom comes from desiring less rather than having more. Reflect on your possessions and ask yourself what genuinely brings value to your life. By identifying and eliminating the superfluous, we open up space for what truly matters. This process is not about deprivation, but about recognizing and focusing on our essential needs, leading to a liberating sense of simplicity and contentment. 3. Mindful consumption, a Stoic approach to resources. Mindful consumption is an essential Stoic practice. It involves being aware of the resources we consume and their impact on the environment. Stoicism teaches us to use resources thoughtfully, reducing waste and promoting sustainability. This reflection encourages us to choose products that are eco-friendly, to recycle, and to be mindful of our carbon footprint. Adopting such habits not only aligns with Stoic values, but also contributes to the well-being of our planet. 4. Finding solace in solitude, the Stoic retreat. Stoicism values solitude as a means to personal growth and reflection. Spending time alone, especially in nature, provides a unique opportunity for introspection and connection with the larger world. Whether it's a solitary walk in the woods, a quiet morning in a garden, or simply a moment of stillness away from the hustle of everyday life, these practices allow us to recharge and gain clarity, enhancing our understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. 5. Simple pleasures, appreciating the basics. Stoicism teaches us to find joy in life's simple pleasures. The gentle rustle of leaves, the smell of rain, the laughter of a loved one. Such moments offer profound contentment. This reflection encourages us to be present and to savor these small everyday experiences. By appreciating the beauty and simplicity, we cultivate a sense of gratitude and happiness that isn't dependent on external circumstances or material possessions. 6. Mindful relationships, the Stoic social circle. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of deep, meaningful relationships over superficial ones. This reflection urges us to evaluate our social connections. Are they enriching our lives? Fostering a few close, authentic relationships can be more fulfilling than maintaining numerous superficial connections. By investing time and emotional energy in people who truly matter, we create a supportive network that contributes to our growth and well-being, reflecting the Stoic pursuit of a meaningful life. Now let's pause for a moment. Reflect on your own life. How do you connect with nature? Do you find joy in simplicity? Assess your possessions, your lifestyle. Are they aligned with the principles of simplicity and mindfulness? Integrating these Stoic reflections into your life could be the key to a more serene and fulfilling existence. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. How do you see these principles playing out in your daily life? Let's reflect on the life of Seneca, a man of wealth who embraced and preached the virtue of simplicity. His writings inspire us to find richness, not in material possessions, but in philosophical understanding and personal growth. Also, consider modern individuals who choose minimalist lifestyles, echoing the Stoic belief in the value of essentials. These stories are not just historical or theoretical musings. They are living proof of the power of simplicity. In today's journey through Stoic philosophy, we've explored 6 reflections on the importance of nature and simplicity. These teachings urge us to shed the superfluous, to connect deeply with the natural world, and to find joy in the basics of life. Remember Epictetus's words, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." Let this guide you as you incorporate these Stoic principles into your life, seeking contentment and peace in simplicity and nature. For those inspired to delve deeper into Stoic philosophy and its application in today's world, I encourage you to subscribe and follow for more content. Consider reading works by contemporary authors like Ryan Holiday, or revisiting the classic texts of ancient Stoic philosophers. Embrace these principles of nature and simplicity, and embark on a transformative journey towards a more serene and meaningful life. Thank you for joining me today, and may your path towards simplicity and harmony with nature be as enriching as it is enlightening.
The Stoic Method.
Hello and welcome to our community of seekers and learners. In today's fast-paced world, where chaos seems to be the norm, stress has intertwined itself with our daily lives. But imagine if ancient wisdom could unlock the door to a calmer, more fulfilling existence. That's exactly what Stoic philosophy, with its roots in ancient Greece and Rome, offers us. In this video, we're diving into 6 transformative Stoic strategies that promise to steer us through life's complexities with a serene and balanced mindset. Stoicism isn't just a philosophy, it's a practical toolkit for managing our thoughts and emotions, helping us to flourish in any situation. Join me on this enlightening journey as we rediscover age-old wisdom for contemporary tranquility. Stoicism, born in the 3rd century BC, is more than a philosophy. It's a way of life. It teaches self-control and resilience as antidotes to destructive emotions. Think of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, ancient guides who taught us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts, perceptions, and actions. This approach is incredibly relevant in our modern era. It teaches us to direct our energy inward, shaping our responses rather than being at the mercy of external events. I remember when I first encountered Stoicism, it was like finding a compass in a storm. Its principles, focused on internal strength, have been a grounding force in my life, especially during challenging times. 1. Understanding and embracing the dichotomy of control. Recognizing what we can and cannot control is a cornerstone of Stoicism. When we focus on our actions and attitudes, we empower ourselves. For instance, you can't control a sudden rainstorm during your outdoor event, but you can control how you adapt to it. It's about finding peace in the midst of chaos by adjusting our mindset and reactions. This principle is a powerful tool for minimizing stress and enhancing our overall well-being. 2. Practicing mindfulness and living in the present. Stoicism emphasizes mindfulness, encouraging us to live in the now. When we worry about future uncertainties or dwell on past mistakes, we invite stress. Instead, by being present and immersing ourselves in the current moment, we can greatly reduce anxiety. Consider the act of eating. If we savor each bite, appreciating the flavors and textures rather than mindlessly consuming our meal while distracted by thoughts or screens, we enhance our experience and reduce stress. 3. Developing resilience through adversity. Stoics view adversities as opportunities to cultivate resilience. Instead of perceiving challenges as setbacks, we can see them as chances to grow stronger and more adaptable. Imagine facing a job loss. It's undoubtedly tough. However, by embracing this situation as an opportunity to explore new career paths or to develop new skills, we can transform a stressful scenario into a growth experience. This proactive approach to adversity builds resilience and inner strength. 4. Cultivating emotional intelligence. Stoicism teaches us to develop emotional intelligence, understanding and managing our emotions without being overwhelmed. This means recognizing our emotional responses, discerning why we feel a certain way, and then choosing a rational and calm reaction. For instance, if we feel anger bubbling up during a conflict, we can acknowledge this emotion, understand its source, and then respond in a measured, constructive way. This skill is invaluable for navigating personal and professional relationships with less stress. 5. Practicing gratitude. Gratitude is a key Stoic strategy for combating stress. By consciously focusing on what we're thankful for, we shift our perspective from scarcity to abundance. This could be as simple as acknowledging the comfort of a warm bed or the support of a friend. When we start our day by listing things we're grateful for, we set a positive tone, reducing the anxiety that stems from wanting more or comparing ourselves to others. 6. Embracing a philosophy of simplicity. Stoicism promotes living simply, which means valuing essential, meaningful aspects of life over superficial pursuits. In a world where we're constantly bombarded with messages urging us to want more and be more, Stoicism invites us to find contentment in simplicity. This could mean decluttering our living space, spending more time with loved ones, or finding joy in nature. By focusing on what truly matters, we alleviate the stress associated with materialistic and societal pressures. Reflection. Reflect on how these Stoic practices could be woven into the fabric of your daily life. Imagine the profound changes that could occur if you consistently applied these principles, turning stress into serenity, challenges into opportunities, and embracing gratitude and simplicity. This mindful shift can have a transformative impact on your overall quality of life. Challenge yourself to implement at least one of these strategies each day and observe the positive changes it brings.
The Stoic Method.
Welcome, friends, to our exploration of wisdom that has endured through the ages. Have you ever found yourself pondering over life's complexities, seeking clarity amidst the chaos? If so, you're not alone. Stoicism, an ancient yet ever-relevant philosophy, offers profound insights into living a meaningful life. Today, I want to share with you 12 Stoic quotes that have not just enlightened minds, but transformed lives. These aren't mere words. They are keys to unlocking a more fulfilling existence. Originating in the vibrant heart of ancient Greece and Rome, Stoicism teaches us the art of living with virtue, reason, and self-control. Thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus didn't just philosophize. They provided practical wisdom for life's tumultuous journey. In our modern, fast-paced world, where uncertainty often overshadows clarity, these Stoic teachings shine as guiding stars, helping us navigate life's storms with grace and wisdom. 1. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Seneca. Let's face it, how many times have we lost sleep over worries that never came to pass? Seneca's words remind us to focus on the present, managing our thoughts to avoid unnecessary distress. It's a call to differentiate between our fears and our reality, reducing much of our daily anxiety. 2. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. Marcus Aurelius. In a time when an eye for an eye is a common response, this quote is a breath of fresh air. It urges us to choose the higher path of virtue and integrity, maintaining our inner peace and setting a noble example in our interactions. 3. He who fears death will never do anything worth of a man who is alive. Seneca. This quote is a daring wake-up call. Fear, especially of death, can paralyze us. But embracing life fully means accepting its end and living each moment with courage and passion. It's about making our life story one worth telling. 4. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Epictetus. Here lies a foundational principle of Stoicism. Our power doesn't lie in controlling events, but in our reaction to them. When faced with challenges, we can choose resilience and wisdom, shaping our destiny with our responses. 5. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Epictetus. In a society obsessed with more, this quote is a gentle reminder of what true wealth is. Real happiness springs not from what we gather, but from what we appreciate, the richness of simplicity and contentment. 6. Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life. Seneca. Imagine if we lived each day as if it was a whole life. Seneca challenges us to embrace the present, making the most of each moment, thus alleviating our worries about what has been or what's to come. 7. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Marcus Aurelius. This quote offers a straightforward mantra for ethical living. It's about aligning our actions and words with our core values, fostering a life of integrity, and earning the respect of those around us. 8. He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary. Seneca. Worrying about future troubles can lead to unnecessary suffering. Seneca advises us to face problems as they arise, not to agonize over what might never happen. 9. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. This profound insight underscores the Stoic belief in mental fortitude. By mastering our thoughts and attitudes, we can find an unshakable strength, irrespective of the storms raging around us. 10. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. Epictetus. True wisdom is shown not in words, but in deeds. This quote inspires us to practice what we preach, embodying our values and beliefs in our daily actions. 11. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Seneca. Often we credit our successes to luck, but Seneca points out that true success is the result of being prepared to seize the right opportunities. It's a call to action, urging us to ready ourselves for the moments that matter. 12. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Marcus Aurelius. Our thoughts shape our very being. A positive, virtuous mindset leads to a life of fulfillment, while negativity can lead us astray. It's a powerful reminder of the impact of our inner dialogue. Take a moment to introspect. Which of these Stoic teachings strikes a chord with you? Think about how adopting this wisdom can reshape your view of life's hurdles. Consider journaling your thoughts or discussing with a friend. Reflecting on these principles can be the first step in a transformative journey, altering how you confront daily challenges and perceive your life's path. Consider the remarkable story of James Stockdale, a U.S. Navy Vice Admiral who, during his brutal 7.5-year captivity in a Vietnamese POW camp, clung to Stoic principles for mental and emotional survival. His resilience under unimaginable stress exemplifies the power of Stoicism in practice. These 12 Stoic quotes transcend mere words. They embody vital life lessons. They instruct us in resilience, integrity, mindfulness, and true happiness. Integrating these teachings into our daily lives can profoundly transform our approach, imbuing us with renewed purpose and fortitude. Let these timeless insights be your guide to a life lived with deeper understanding and greater fulfillment. If these teachings resonate with you, I invite you to subscribe this channel for more content on philosophy and practical wisdom. Try living by one of these Stoic principles for a week and share your experience in the comments or on social media. Remember, the journey to wisdom is continuous, and each step, illuminated by these timeless teachings, leads to a richer life. Thank you for joining me on this enlightening journey.
The Stoic Method.
Welcome, friends. Today we embark on an enlightening journey, one that traverses the rich landscape of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that remains strikingly relevant in our contemporary lives. This discourse is particularly tailored for men between the ages of 25 to 55, a demographic often grappling with the complexities of career progression, familial responsibilities, and personal aspirations. In the heart of these challenges lies a golden opportunity for profound growth. Together, we will explore 6 transformative Stoic lessons, offering insights into how adversity can be reimagined as a cornerstone of strength and resilience. Stoicism emerged in a tumultuous era, yet its teachings echo with undiminished clarity today. Consider Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor who, amidst political machinations and military campaigns, found solace and strength in Stoic thought. His writings, introspective and profound, provide a guide to resilience amidst chaos. Seneca, navigating the treacherous currents of Roman politics, left behind a treasure trove of wisdom on ethical living and the acceptance of fate. Epictetus, born into slavery, rose to philosophical prominence, championing the notion that true freedom lies in our capacity to control our inner world. These historical figures, with their diverse backgrounds, collectively underline a powerful message. Our response to life's vicissitudes shapes our destiny. Embracing the power of perspective. Imagine facing a seemingly insurmountable setback, such as a career derailment or a personal loss. Marcus Aurelius offers a transformative perspective. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This Stoic axiom encourages us to reinterpret our challenges not as hindrances, but as catalysts for growth and redirection. Such a shift in perspective can unveil new pathways, perhaps igniting a long-suppressed passion or revealing a hidden talent. Control and acceptance. Envision a situation where external circumstances beyond your control disrupt your plans. Epictetus, with his profound simplicity, advises focusing on our response. We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. This Stoic principle empowers us to master the art of response, a skill crucial in navigating life's unpredictable tides. By distinguishing between what we can control and what we must accept, we cultivate inner peace and resilience. Living in accordance with nature. Stoicism implores us to align our lives with our true nature. Each of us possesses unique strengths and inclinations, whether it be leadership, creativity, or empathy. By understanding and embracing these innate qualities, and making life choices that resonate with them, we live more authentically. This alignment fosters decisions that are not only wise, but also fulfilling, leading us to a life of purpose and contentment. The virtue of resilience. Reflect on the narrative of an athlete who, after a debilitating injury, mounted a remarkable comeback to achieve greater heights in their sport. This story embodies the Stoic virtue of resilience, the capacity to not only endure, but to harness adversity as a springboard to greater achievements. It exemplifies the Stoic belief that our challenges, rather than diminishing us, can fortify our character and resolve. Reflective practice for personal growth. Marcus Aurelius was a staunch advocate of reflective practice, often engaging in introspective journaling. Visualize ending each day with a moment of reflection, evaluating your thoughts, actions, and reactions. This practice goes beyond mere self-improvement. It is a ritual of self-alignment, ensuring that your daily actions are in harmony with your deepest values and aspirations. The power of present living. Stoicism emphasizes the significance of living in the present moment. In an era where the shadows of the past and the uncertainties of the future often overshadow our present, this principle offers a refuge. It encourages us to find joy and meaning in the now, in the laughter of a loved one, the satisfaction of a task well done, or the tranquility of a quiet moment of solitude. Let us pause and reflect. Consider a recent challenge or obstacle in your life. How can these Stoic lessons transform this hurdle into a stepping stone for growth? How can a change in perspective, a focus on controllable elements, or an alignment with your inherent nature lead to personal development and fulfillment? Contemplate modern exemplars of Stoicism, like author Ryan Holiday, who translates these ancient principles into the language and context of our times. His journey from marketing director to a best-selling author on Stoicism underscores the enduring relevance and applicability of these teachings in contemporary life. Welcome, friends, to a transformative journey into the heart of Stoicism. Today, we're uncovering 5 secrets that this ancient philosophy teaches us about building unshakable confidence. In our fast-paced world, where self-doubt and uncertainty often prevail, Stoicism emerges as a beacon of timeless wisdom. It's not just a philosophical concept, but a life-changing practice that helps us find our inner strength and wisdom. Whether you're grappling with self-doubt, navigating professional challenges, or seeking to fortify your mental resilience, these Stoic secrets can guide you toward a more confident and assured life. Let me share with you how Stoicism helped me find confidence during a personal crisis, offering a perspective that turned my life around. Stoicism, an enduring philosophy from ancient Greece and Rome, teaches the art of living with virtue and resilience. Thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus weren't just philosophers, they were practical life coaches. They taught that real confidence springs from within, independent of external accolades or recognition. Imagine a toolkit for life's complexities and uncertainties. That's Stoicism. It empowers us to develop a confidence that stands firm against external turmoil. My own introduction to Stoicism came at a time of great personal challenge. It wasn't the external solutions that helped me, but the internal strength and clarity I gained through Stoic principles, leading to a more balanced and confident approach to life's ups and downs. 1. Cultivating self-awareness. Self-awareness is the bedrock of confidence. Stoicism teaches us to deeply understand ourselves, our strengths, limitations, and core values. This self-knowledge comes from introspection and honesty. Personally, I've found regular journaling to be an invaluable tool. It's not just about acknowledging our achievements, but also confronting our fears and doubts. This honest self-appraisal empowers us to align our actions with our true selves, leading to a more authentic and confident existence. It's about knowing who you are in your core, beyond societal labels. 2. Embracing the dichotomy of control. The heart of Stoicism lies in discerning what's within our control and surrendering what's not. Confidence flourishes when we focus our energies on areas where we can affect change, our actions, attitudes, and responses. In my professional journey, embracing this principle meant accepting that I couldn't control market trends or client decisions, but could control my preparation and response. This shift in focus alleviates anxiety and fosters a proactive mindset, leading to a deeper sense of self-efficacy and confidence in navigating life's unpredictable waters. 3. Practicing resilience in the face of adversity. Stoicism teaches that adversity is a forge for character and resilience. Embracing challenges as opportunities for growth cultivates confidence. When I faced a major career setback, instead of wallowing in self-pity, I used Stoic principles to reframe the experience as a learning opportunity. This mindset shift transformed a seemingly negative event into a catalyst for personal and professional development. Viewing setbacks not as failures, but as stepping stones to success builds a resilience that underpins a truly unshakable confidence. 4. Developing emotional intelligence. Stoicism advocates for a balanced approach to emotions, promoting mastery over suppression. Emotional intelligence is crucial for confidence, involving the ability to understand and manage one's emotions. Through Stoicism, I learned the importance of reacting to situations with thoughtfulness rather than impulsivity. This has been especially useful in maintaining composure in challenging interactions. Cultivating this skill enables clearer decision-making and better
The
relationships.
Stoic Method.
Greetings, gentlemen. In today's fast-paced and often turbulent world, finding a guiding philosophy to navigate life's complexities is invaluable. This is where Stoicism, an ancient philosophy yet remarkably relevant today, steps in. Endorsed by great minds like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, Stoicism offers practical wisdom for leading a fulfilling life. In this talk, we will delve into 7 profound Stoic insights that can transform our everyday experiences into a journey of purpose and resilience. Stoicism is much more than a set of beliefs. It's a way of life. It teaches us the importance of understanding what is within our control and what isn't, and it urges us to act with virtue in every circumstance. Stoicism is about building inner strength, mastering our emotions, and living in harmony with the natural world. It provides a framework for personal growth and ethical living, relevant to any age and especially poignant in our current era. Embracing amor fati. Amor fati, or love of fate, is a Stoic concept that teaches us to embrace everything that happens in life. It means loving and accepting our experiences, not just in passive resignation, but actively and enthusiastically. Imagine a challenging situation at work or a personal setback. Rather than succumbing to frustration or despair, Stoicism invites us to view these challenges as opportunities for growth and character development. Exercise. Reflect on a recent challenge. Write down how embracing amor fati could transform your perspective and reaction in such situations. The power of memento mori. Memento mori, the practice of remembering that you must die, is a powerful Stoic tool. It reminds us of the fleeting nature of life, urging us to live with purpose and to cherish every moment. This principle, famously adopted by visionaries like Steve Jobs, encourages us not to squander our time on Earth, but to live in a way that is meaningful and impactful. Visual reminder. Keep a symbolic object like a small hourglass or a unique coin as a physical reminder of this principle. Let it serve as a prompt to focus on what truly matters.
The Stoic Method.
Greetings, gentlemen. In today's fast-paced and often turbulent world, finding a guiding philosophy to navigate life's complexities is invaluable. This is where Stoicism, an ancient philosophy yet remarkably relevant today, steps in. Endorsed by great minds like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, Stoicism offers practical wisdom for leading a fulfilling life. In this talk, we will delve into 7 profound Stoic insights that can transform our everyday experiences into a journey of purpose and resilience. Stoicism is much more than a set of beliefs. It's a way of life. It teaches us the importance of understanding what is within our control and what isn't, and it urges us to act with virtue in every circumstance. Stoicism is about building inner strength, mastering our emotions, and living in harmony with the natural world. It provides a framework for personal growth and ethical living, relevant to any age and especially poignant in our current era. Embracing amor fati. Amor fati, or love of fate, is a Stoic concept that teaches us to embrace everything that happens in life. It means loving and accepting our experiences, not just in passive resignation, but actively and enthusiastically. Imagine a challenging situation at work or a personal setback. Rather than succumbing to frustration or despair, Stoicism invites us to view these challenges as opportunities for growth and character development. Exercise. Reflect on a recent challenge. Write down how embracing amor fati could transform your perspective and reaction in such situations. The power of memento mori. Memento mori, the practice of remembering that you must die, is a powerful Stoic tool. It reminds us of the fleeting nature of life, urging us to live with purpose and to cherish every moment. This principle, famously adopted by visionaries like Steve Jobs, encourages us not to squander our time on Earth, but to live in a way that is meaningful and impactful. Visual reminder. Keep a symbolic object like a small hourglass or a unique coin as a physical reminder of this principle. Let it serve as a prompt to focus on what truly matters. Practicing non-reactivity. In our era of instant communication and constant digital bombardment, the Stoic practice of non-reactivity is more relevant than ever. It's about creating a space between stimulus and response, where we can choose how to act instead of being swept away by initial impulses. This principle can help us navigate emotional challenges with greater calm and clarity. Daily practice. Start a reactivity journal. Record instances of immediate reaction versus considered response in your daily interactions. Reflect on how adopting a Stoic mindset could alter these situations. The role of negative visualization, premeditatio malorum, the practice of visualizing the worst-case scenarios, is not about cultivating fear or pessimism. It's about emotional preparedness. By contemplating potential challenges or losses, we strengthen our resilience and deepen our appreciation for the present. Metaphor. Consider this akin to conducting mental fire drills. Being prepared for emergencies makes you more capable of handling them calmly if they occur. Focusing on what's within our control. Central to Stoicism is the distinction between what we can control, our actions, choices, and attitudes, and what we cannot. In a world obsessed with external achievements, This Stoic principle brings our focus back to personal virtue and ethical action. By concentrating on our own conduct, we find peace and empowerment. Case study. Reflect on Admiral James Stockdale, who used this Stoic principle to endure years as a prisoner of war. His story exemplifies the power of focusing on internal fortitude over external circumstances. The importance of community and justice. Stoicism teaches that our lives are not solely about personal advancement, it's also about contributing to the common good. Practicing justice, engaging in community life, and supporting others are not just moral duties. They enrich our existence and align us with the Stoic virtue of social responsibility. Actionable step. Participate in a community service activity or a social justice cause. Observe how these acts of service also contribute to your personal sense of fulfillment and happiness. Daily reflection for continuous improvement. The practice of daily reflection is a cornerstone of Stoicism. By examining our actions, thoughts, and experiences each day, we identify areas for growth and make incremental improvements in our journey towards virtue. Evening routine. Spend a few quiet minutes each night reflecting on your day. Ask yourself, what did I do well? Where did I falter? What can I learn from today's experiences? As we consider these Stoic teachings, let's pause for introspection. How often do we get entangled in matters beyond our control? How might adopting amor fati change our experience of life's trials? Can the awareness of memento mori inspire us to make more conscious choices? Ponder the life of Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor who found strength and guidance in Stoicism amid political and personal turmoil. Reflect on Seneca, a statesman and philosopher who navigated the complexities of Roman politics with Stoic dignity, showcasing how one can maintain inner tranquility in the face of external upheaval. Through our exploration of these 7 Stoic insights, we've uncovered practical strategies for leading a more meaningful and resilient life. Stoicism is not just a philosophical concept, it is a dynamic and practical guide for contemporary living. As you move forward, challenge yourself to integrate these insights into your daily routines and reflections. If this journey through Stoic wisdom has resonated with you, I encourage you to explore further. Subscribe for more insights into philosophy and practical living. For deeper understanding, I recommend the works of modern Stoic thinkers like Ryan Holiday and revisiting the timeless teachings of the ancient Stoic masters. Remember, the path to a well-lived life is through continuous learning and self-examination. Welcome, everyone. In our fast-paced world, mastering time management is a coveted skill. Today we delve into how ancient Stoic wisdom can be directly applied to modern time management. Originating in ancient Greece and Rome, Stoicism offers profound insights into mindfulness, prioritization, and efficiency. But it's more than just doing more. It's about doing what's meaningful. Join me as we explore 7 transformative Stoic practices to make the most out of every day. And as we go through each principle, I invite you to think about how you could apply these in your daily life. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Stoicism, founded in the 3rd century BC, emphasizes living in harmony with reason and nature. Icons like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus championed self-control and resilience to conquer destructive emotions. Central to Stoicism is discerning what's within our control and what's not, and this wisdom profoundly impacts time management. It teaches us to focus our efforts on what truly matters, shedding trivial distractions and stress. Before we dive into the practical applications, I'd love to hear about your current time management challenges. Let's discuss them in the comments. 1. Understanding control and focus. Learning what is within your control and what isn't is vital in time management. Focus on your actions and responses rather than external events. For instance, unexpected work emergencies are beyond your control, but how you react to them is within your power. By concentrating on your response, you can prioritize effectively and remain calm under pressure. This approach not only streamlines your workflow, but also reduces stress, allowing for clearer decision-making and more efficient task completion. 2. Setting clear priorities. Stoicism teaches us to prioritize tasks based on their importance and alignment with our values. Start by identifying which tasks are crucial and which align with your long-term goals. This method ensures that your time and energy are invested in what truly matters. When I prioritize my day, I ask myself, will this task bring me closer to my goals? This simple question helps me focus on high-impact activities while avoiding distractions that don't contribute meaningfully to my objectives or personal growth. 3. Embracing the present moment. Being fully present in the task at hand is a fundamental Stoic practice. This approach to mindfulness increases both efficiency and the quality of work. Avoid multitasking, as it often leads to tasks being done poorly and increased stress. I've found that dedicating specific blocks of time to single tasks greatly improves focus and results. During these blocks, I eliminate all distractions, allowing me to immerse fully in the work, resulting in higher productivity and a greater sense of accomplishment. 4. Practicing reflection and planning. Regular reflection on past actions and planning for the future are critical Stoic habits that enhance time management. Each morning, I spend a few minutes setting goals for the day, and in the evening, I reflect on what was accomplished. This practice not only keeps me aligned with my long-term objectives, but also allows me to recognize and celebrate daily achievements. It's a moment of pause in our busy lives to recalibrate and ensure we're on the right path. 5. Accepting and adapting to change. A central tenet of Stoicism is adapting to change. In terms of time management, this means being flexible with your plans and adjusting as needed without frustration. For instance, when unexpected personal commitments arise, instead of resisting, I reassess and reorganize my schedule. This adaptability not only reduces stress, but also helps in maintaining a steady progress towards goals, even when the unexpected occurs. It's about finding balance and harmony in the midst of life's inevitable fluctuations. 6. Eliminating unnecessary actions. Stoics advocate for simplicity and eliminating the unnecessary. Apply this to your schedule by cutting out tasks that do not add value to your life or align with your goals. This might mean saying no to unnecessary meetings or declining social commitments that do not contribute meaningfully to your personal or professional growth. I regularly review my commitments and ask, is this necessary? This practice helps maintain a lean, purpose-driven schedule, freeing up time for truly important tasks and personal well-being. 7. Cultivating discipline and consistency. Discipline and consistency in routines are key Stoic practices. Establishing and sticking to a routine that works for you leads to efficiency and effectiveness in time management. For me, maintaining a consistent morning routine of meditation, exercise, and planning sets a productive tone for the day. It's not about rigidly adhering to a schedule, but about creating a framework that supports your goals and well-being. Regularity in important habits builds a strong foundation for managing time effectively and achieving long-term success. Reflect on your current approach to time management. Where could you apply these Stoic principles to be more efficient and focused? Consider how freeing yourself from things outside your control could open up more time for what matters. Share your reflections and let's discuss how to make these Stoic practices a part of our daily lives. Think of Marcus Aurelius, juggling the vast responsibilities of an emperor with a calm, Stoic approach. He meticulously prioritized his duties and adapted to changes while remaining present in each task. Similarly, a friend and successful entrepreneur credits his productivity to Stoic time management, focusing on controllable factors and maintaining discipline in his routine. Their stories are testaments to the power of Stoicism in effective time management. In conclusion, these 7 Stoic practices offer a potent framework for managing time effectively. They teach us focus, prioritization, mindfulness, reflection, adaptability, simplicity, and discipline. By integrating these into your daily life, you'll find not only enhanced productivity, but also a deeper sense of satisfaction and fulfillment. Remember Seneca's words, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Thank you for joining this exploration into Stoic time management. If you found these insights valuable, please subscribe for more content like this. For more on Stoicism, I recommend reading Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. Start shifting your mindset today and embrace a more effective approach to life.
The Stoic Method.
Greetings, everyone. In today's fast-paced world, our mornings often start in a rush, clouded by stress and chaos. What if we could change that? Imagine starting your day with a sense of calm, focus, and resilience. That's exactly what we're diving into today with 10 Stoic habits that transform your morning routine.
The Stoic Method.
Welcome, friends, to our exploration of Stoicism and its timeless wisdom. In today's fast-paced world, where the illusion of control often consumes us, understanding Stoicism's teachings on letting go is not just enlightening, but essential. Imagine finding peace amidst chaos and focusing your energy where it truly counts. That's what we're delving into today. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy championed by thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, holds enduring lessons on life and control. It teaches us a vital distinction: what lies within our control, our thoughts, feelings, and actions, and what does not, like the actions of others, the past, and the future. Embracing this distinction can lead us to a life of tranquility and effectiveness. Let me share a personal anecdote. Once I was caught in a sudden downpour without an umbrella. Initially frustrated, I remembered a Stoic lesson. I couldn't control the rain, but I could control my reaction. So I chose to enjoy the rain's refreshing touch, transforming a moment of irritation into one of unexpected joy. 1. Acceptance of uncertainty. In our quest for control, we often forget that uncertainty is a natural part of life. Stoicism teaches us to embrace this unpredictability. Think about a time when a carefully laid plan fell apart. Instead of dwelling on the frustration, shifting focus to your response can be liberating. I once organized an outdoor event only to have it disrupted by unexpected weather. Initially dismayed, I embraced the uncertainty, quickly shifting to an indoor venue. The event turned out even better than planned, with guests enjoying the cozy, impromptu atmosphere. This experience taught me the power of adaptability and the beauty of unexpected outcomes. 2. Focus on the present moment. Stoicism's emphasis on the present is a powerful antidote to the distractions of past regrets and future anxieties. When we concentrate on the here and now, we fully engage with life. I remember attending a concert, but instead of enjoying the music, my mind was preoccupied with work issues. Realizing this, I consciously brought my attention back to the music, the energy of the crowd, and the skill of the musicians. This shift in focus transformed my experience, allowing me to truly appreciate and enjoy the moment. It was a vivid lesson in the richness that comes from being fully present. 3. Cultivating flexible resilience. Resilience in Stoicism is about flexibility in the face of life's inevitable changes. It's about bending rather than breaking. I experienced this when a long-term project I was leading took an unexpected turn due to market changes. Instead of stubbornly sticking to the original plan, I adapted our strategy. This meant reevaluating our goals and even letting go of some cherished ideas, but it led to a more viable and innovative approach. It was a practical lesson in resilience, not just enduring challenges, but adapting and growing through them. You're embracing different perspectives. Control often stems from our attachment to our own viewpoints. Stoicism invites us to consider other perspectives as equally valid. I learned this during a debate with a friend over an ethical dilemma. Initially, I was adamant about my stance, but as I listened to my friend's reasoning, I began to see the issue in a new light. This didn't mean I abandoned my beliefs, but I gained a deeper understanding and respect for a different viewpoint. It was a profound lesson in the value of open-mindedness and the richness it brings to our relationships and personal growth. 5. Finding freedom in detachment. Detachment in Stoicism isn't about indifference, but about freeing ourselves from the need to control every outcome. This lesson hit home for me during a group project. Initially, I was micromanaging, driven by a fear of failure. However, I realized this approach was stifling the team's creativity. By stepping back and trusting my colleagues, not only did the project thrive, but I also discovered the joy of collaborative success. Hello and welcome, everyone. Today we embark on a transformative journey, exploring the empowering philosophy of Stoicism and how it helps us find meaning in life's challenges. This ancient wisdom, originating in Greece and Rome through thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, offers timeless insights that are remarkably relevant in today's world. While particularly resonant for individuals in their midlife, such as those aged 25-55 who often face crucial turning points in careers and personal lives, Stoicism's principles hold universal value, regardless of age or gender. We all encounter obstacles that can be reframed as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. In this session, we will delve into 4 key Stoic strategies to transform adversity into a source of strength, wisdom, and purpose. Stoicism, more than a mere coping mechanism for life's hurdles, presents a profound framework for turning challenges into opportunities for personal development. At its core, Stoicism teaches us that our distress isn't caused by the obstacles themselves, but by our reactions to them. In today's unpredictable world, where we face myriad challenges both personally and professionally, embracing Stoic principles can be a game changer. These principles guide us to view every moment of difficulty as a stepping stone toward greater wisdom and character development. Stoicism's timeless relevance shines through its practical approach to life's unpredictabilities, encouraging us to embrace challenges, learn from them, and evolve. As we explore these concepts, remember that Stoicism's wisdom is not exclusive to any specific group. It's a universal guide that can benefit everyone, regardless of their life stage or circumstances. 1. Reframing perspective on challenges. Stoicism teaches that challenges should be viewed not as setbacks, but as essential components of life. This mindset shift, from viewing obstacles as hindrances to seeing them as opportunities for growth, is transformative. Consider a recent challenge. Did you view it as a hindrance or a chance for development? By adopting a Stoic perspective, we begin to approach difficulties with curiosity, asking, "What can I learn?" This empowers us, moving us from a stance of victimhood to one of resilience and growth. 2. Focusing on what can be controlled. Stoicism advises focusing on elements within our control, our actions and attitudes, while accepting those beyond it. This approach fosters resilience by reducing feelings of helplessness. Reflect on your recent challenges and ask yourself, were you concentrating your efforts on aspects you could control or those you couldn't? Understanding this distinction and acting accordingly can significantly reduce stress and increase effectiveness in handling life's difficulties. It's a powerful way to maintain agency and peace in the midst of chaos. 3. Learning from difficult experiences. Stoicism encourages us to view every challenge as a learning opportunity. This mindset transforms obstacles into lessons for personal and professional growth. Think about the most recent challenge you faced. What lessons did it offer? By actively seeking out the wisdom in each difficult situation, we turn adversities into valuable experiences that contribute to our lifelong journey of learning and self-improvement. This approach is a proactive way to engage with life's trials, ensuring continuous growth and development. 4. Cultivating gratitude in adversity. Practicing gratitude even in the face of adversity is a core Stoic principle. This practice involves recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects in any situation. Reflect on a current challenge. Can you identify something within it to be grateful for? This shift toward gratitude changes our interaction with adversity, transforming it into a more positive and enriching experience. It's not about denying the difficulty, but about finding balance and perspective, which can significantly alter our emotional and mental state in challenging times. Reflect on the remarkable story of James Stockdale, an American naval officer and a prisoner of war for 7 years during the Vietnam War. His profound understanding of Stoicism wasn't just theoretical, it became his survival toolkit. Stockdale relied on the teachings of Epictetus, focusing on what he could control in an environment where almost everything was beyond his control. He recognized that while he couldn't control his captivity, he could control his response to it, his thoughts, integrity, and internal strength. This Stoic mindset helped him endure physical and psychological hardships, finding meaning in his suffering by viewing it as a test of his character. His story exemplifies how Stoic principles can provide immense strength and resilience in the face of extreme adversity, turning a seemingly hopeless situation into a profound journey of personal growth and endurance. Another inspiring example is that of a modern entrepreneur who faced significant business challenges during an economic downturn. Rather than succumbing to despair, he applied Stoic principles to the situation. This entrepreneur reframed the economic challenges as opportunities for innovation and strategic rethinking. He focused on what was within his control, adapting business models, exploring new markets, and maintaining a positive team morale. This Stoic approach not only helped him survive the downturn, but also led to the discovery of new avenues for growth and success. His story demonstrates how applying Stoicism in business can transform potential failures into opportunities for innovation and success. It's a testament to the power of a Stoic mindset in navigating the unpredictable waters of the business world, turning obstacles into stepping stones for achievement and progress. In summary, these 4 Stoic methods, reframing our perspective, focusing on controllables, learning from experiences, and cultivating gratitude in adversity, are powerful tools for anyone seeking to find deeper meaning in life's challenges. They help transform our approach to adversity, turning challenges into invaluable opportunities for growth and self-discovery. If this exploration of Stoicism resonates with you, I invite you to subscribe for more insights. For a deeper dive, the writings of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus are enriching resources. Remember, the way we respond to life's challenges can profoundly shape our journey toward personal growth and fulfillment. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of how Stoicism can help us all find meaning in life's challenges.
The Stoic Method.
Hello, everyone. Today we're diving into a topic that's incredibly pertinent in our fast-paced, ever-changing world: coping with change and uncertainty. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy championed by thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, offers timeless strategies for navigating life's unpredictabilities. Whether you're grappling with personal transitions or professional challenges, Stoic wisdom provides a beacon of guidance. Join me as we uncover 11 practical Stoic strategies to stay adaptable, calm, and focused, enabling us to not just survive but thrive amidst change. Stoicism isn't about mere endurance, it's about transforming our mindset. It teaches us the art of acceptance and adaptability, focusing on what's within our control and releasing what isn't. In our modern world, where change is the only constant, this perspective is crucial. Stoicism doesn't just help us cope with challenges, it turns these challenges into opportunities for growth and personal development. By integrating Stoic strategies into our lives, we can reshape our approach to change and uncertainty, viewing potential stressors as avenues for both personal and professional advancement. 1. Embrace the impermanence of life. Change is an integral and natural part of life's rhythm. Stoicism invites us to not only accept, but find comfort in this impermanence. Reflect on how embracing change can positively shift your outlook. Consider the story of a woman who transformed the loss of her job into an opportunity to pursue a career more aligned with her passions, illustrating the power of adapting to life's fluctuations. 2. Focus on what you can control. Direct your energies towards elements within your sphere of influence. This Stoic principle significantly reduces anxiety over outcomes beyond your control. Consider what aspects of a challenging situation you can manage or influence. Focusing on these controllable elements allows you to respond more effectively to the vicissitudes of life, making you an active participant rather than a passive bystander in your own story. 3. Adopt a flexible mindset. Stoicism encourages adaptability in response to life's changes. Reflect on how you can apply flexibility in your daily routines and long-term plans. For example, consider how adapting rather than resisting, when a work project veers off course, can lead to innovative solutions and personal growth.
The Stoic Method.
Hello, friends, and welcome. Have you ever faced a setback that felt like a dead end? Today, we're diving into a topic that touches each of us deeply: failure. But here's a twist. How does Stoicism, an ancient philosophy adopted by greats like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, transform our understanding of failure? Stoicism isn't just about endurance. It's a lens that turns failures into crucial steps towards growth, learning, and resilience. Whether it's a stumble in your career, a personal letdown, or the daily hurdles we all face, Stoic wisdom offers a path to bounce back with not just strength, but also grace and wisdom. Ready to change how you see your next setback? Let's explore together. Stoicism, rooted in ancient Greece and Rome, isn't just a philosophy. It's a practical guide for life. It teaches us the art of facing life's challenges with calm and rationale. Imagine controlling the one thing that's truly ours, our thoughts, emotions, and actions, and releasing our grip on what's beyond our reach. This approach shines particularly bright when we face failure. It urges us to see setbacks not as personal defeats, but as universal and natural parts of our journey, and more importantly, as springboards for personal evolution. 1. Understanding what is within our control. In life's storm of failures, Stoicism hands us the helm. While failure is often beyond our control, our response is not. Focusing on our reactions fosters composure and clarity, transforming our perception of failure from a catastrophic endpoint to a manageable challenge. 2. Reframing failure as a learning opportunity. Stoicism teaches us to view failures as hidden lessons. Each stumble is an opportunity to understand our limitations and strengths, guiding our journey towards self-improvement. Embracing setbacks as educational experiences transforms them into stepping stones for personal growth. 3. Cultivating emotional resilience. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions but managing them. Acknowledging and then detaching from negative emotions, post-failure builds emotional resilience, preparing us to face future challenges with a balanced and steady mind, enhancing our ability to recover and move forward. 4. Practicing objective reflection. Stoicism encourages us to reflect objectively on failures, avoiding self-criticism. By asking constructive questions, we gain insights into our decisions and behaviors, paving the way for informed choices in the future. This reflection fosters a deeper understanding and smarter planning. 5. Embracing the impermanence of failure. Stoicism reminds us that failure, like success, is transient. Understanding the impermanent nature of our experiences helps maintain a long-term perspective, recognizing that setbacks are temporary phases, thereby avoiding overwhelming feelings about the immediacy of failure. 6. Valuing personal growth over external success. Stoicism places higher value on internal growth and personal virtue over external achievements. This perspective shift makes dealing with external failures more manageable, emphasizing the importance of the journey and the personal development it brings. 7. Exercising courage to try again. Stoicism elevates courage as a virtue, encouraging us to face fears and try again after failure. This act of bravery is crucial, breaking free from the paralysis following setbacks and moving forward with renewed determination. 8. Practicing gratitude in the face of adversity. Finding gratitude in setbacks is a Stoic practice, focusing on positive outcomes like new insights or opportunities. This habit not only improves mental well-being but also prepares us to approach future challenges with a more positive and resilient mindset. 9. Letting go of ego and pride. Stoicism advises releasing ego and pride to view failures objectively. This detachment allows for rational analysis and learning from setbacks without personal bias.
The Stoic Method.
Hello and welcome, everyone. In our session today, we dive into a treasure trove of ancient wisdom to unearth how Stoicism, a philosophy crafted in the echelons of Greek and Roman thought, can be a guiding light in our contemporary quest for success. This journey is not just about personal or professional triumphs, it's about cultivating a resilient, focused, and fulfilled life. Whether you're at the dawn of your career, at its zenith, or carving a unique path, these timeless principles offer a beacon to navigate through life's tumultuous seas. Stoicism, more than a philosophy, is a way of life. It's about finding internal equilibrium, understanding what we can influence, and harmonizing with the larger order of the universe. As we delve deeper into the insights of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, it's pivotal to remember that these sages were not mere armchair philosophers. They were leaders, thinkers, and doers who practiced what they preached, making Stoicism a practical guide for everyday living. Principle 1. Understand what is in your control. Marcus Aurelius once wisely stated, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This foundational principle of Stoicism teaches us to channel our efforts and attention toward areas within our grasp, our actions, reactions, and decisions. Explanation. Consider the realm of your work. If you're an entrepreneur, you might not control market fluctuations, but you can steer your response to these changes. If you're a mentor or a leader, you can't control every decision of your team, but you can significantly influence them through your leadership style and values. Interactive element. Reflect on a recent professional or personal challenge. Ask yourself, what aspects were within my control? How could I have approached it differently? Principle 2. Embrace obstacles as opportunities. Ryan Holiday's book with this title captures the essence of this Stoic principle beautifully. Challenges should not be seen as blockades, but as chances to grow, learn, and excel. Explanation. Consider the inspiring story of Thomas Edison. His journey to invent the light bulb was riddled with failures, each of which he viewed as a step closer to success. In your own life, when faced with adversity, look beyond the immediate setback and find the latent opportunity it presents. Personal anecdote. I recall when a significant project I led hit an unexpected roadblock. Instead of letting frustration take over, I viewed it as a chance to showcase resilience, innovate, and eventually steer the project to a successful completion. Principle 3. Practice dispassionate reasoning. Stoicism teaches the value of responding to situations with a calm and logical mind, rather than being swayed by fleeting emotions. Imagine you are in a critical negotiation. Maintaining a composed demeanor and assessing the situation objectively can lead to decisions that are more sound and beneficial in the long run, rather than those made in the heat of the moment. Visual example. Picture a tranquil lake representing the Stoic mind. When storms, emotions stir the surface, the depths remain calm and undisturbed, mirroring how a Stoic would maintain inner peace despite external chaos. Principle 4. Cultivate personal excellence. Epictetus wisely noted, "Excellence is not an act, but a habit." The pursuit of success is a journey of continuous effort, improvement, and commitment in both personal and professional arenas. Explanation. It could be about refining a skill, learning something new, or improving physical and mental well-being. The key lies in the daily, consistent actions that align with larger goals. Interactive element. Identify a small habit to develop or improve this week. Track your progress and notice how this small change impacts your larger goals. Principle 5. Reflect and adapt. Reflection is a cornerstone in Stoicism. It fosters a deeper understanding of our actions, ensuring they are in harmony with our core values and objectives. Explanation. End each day with introspection. Evaluate your accomplishments, challenges, and areas for improvement. This habit of reflection ensures continuous adaptation and growth. A notable example is Steve Jobs, whose regular reflections on his work and life led to innovations that revolutionized the tech world. He embodied the Stoic practice of self-examination, leading to personal and professional evolution. Stoicism is not merely about enduring life's challenges, it's about thriving in the midst of them. By understanding and focusing on what is within our control, viewing obstacles as opportunities, applying dispassionate reasoning, cultivating a habit of excellence, and engaging in regular reflection, we lay down a strong foundation for achieving our goals. As Marcus Aurelius aptly put it, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. If this philosophy resonates with you, I invite you to subscribe for more insights on practical philosophy and personal development. Immerse yourself in the works of Ryan Holiday, Marcus Aurelius's Meditations, or Seneca's Letters from a Stoic. Start by implementing a small Stoic practice this week and share your experiences with us. Let's embark on this path of Stoic wisdom together, towards a life of success and fulfillment.
The Stoic Method.
Good evening, everyone. As we unwind from our day, I invite you to join me in a practice that can deeply enrich our nightly routine: Stoic evening reflections. This ancient philosophy, surprisingly relevant today, offers insights into self-examination and growth. Tonight, let's explore 5 reflections to transform our evenings into a time of deep thought and preparation for a better tomorrow. If you're looking to add meaning to your evenings or seeking tools for self-improvement, these reflections are for you. Stoicism, born in ancient Greece and Rome, teaches us to live virtuously and balanced by controlling our emotions and reactions. Great thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus saw reflection as key to personal growth and peace. They believed daily examination of our actions and thoughts helps us learn and improve. In today's fast-paced world, pausing each evening to reflect helps us stay true to our deeper values and goals. 1. Reflecting on actions and intentions. End each day by considering your actions and intentions. Reflect deeply. Were your actions today a true mirror of your values and intentions? Ponder the decisions you made, the interactions you had, and ask yourself if they were in alignment with your core beliefs. This introspection isn't just about acknowledging discrepancies, it's about recognizing patterns and adjusting future behavior. It fosters a sense of authenticity and integrity in your life. By regularly examining your actions, you become more mindful and intentional, ensuring that your future choices are more aligned with who you truly want to be. 2. Learning from mistakes. Use your evening reflections to think about any mistakes you made during the day. Instead of dwelling on them as failures, approach them as valuable lessons. What could you have done differently? What did these mistakes teach you about your values, your decision-making process, or your interactions with others? Stoicism teaches us to embrace these moments as opportunities for personal development. Reflecting on your mistakes with a growth mindset helps to reduce feelings of regret and self-criticism, and it equips you to handle similar situations more effectively in the future. Remember, every mistake is a step towards wisdom and self-improvement. 3. Acknowledging achievements and gratitude. Spend time each night recognizing your accomplishments of the day, no matter their size. Reflect on the tasks you completed, the challenges you overcame, and the progress you made towards your goals. Celebrating these victories fosters a sense of achievement and motivation. Additionally, express gratitude for the good things in your life, the support of loved ones, a comfortable home, a fulfilling job. Gratitude enhances your well-being and positive mindset. By acknowledging your achievements and expressing gratitude, you nurture a positive outlook that encourages resilience and a continued pursuit of your goals. 4. Assessing emotional responses. Reflect on how you responded emotionally to various situations throughout the day. Were your reactions in harmony with Stoic virtues like calmness and rationality, or did you let emotions sway you? Consider moments when you might have responded with anger, frustration, or impatience. How could a more measured, Stoic response have altered the outcome? This reflection is crucial for developing emotional intelligence and resilience. By understanding and regulating your emotional responses, you improve your interactions with others and your ability to handle stress, leading to a more balanced and harmonious life. 5. Preparing for tomorrow. Conclude your reflections by looking ahead to tomorrow. What challenges might you face, and how can you approach them in a way that aligns with your values and goals? Think about the opportunities that await you and how you can best prepare for them. This forward-looking reflection is not about meticulous planning, but about setting a positive, proactive mindset for the next day. It's about envisioning a day lived in accordance with your principles and aspirations. By ending your reflections with a focus on the future, you lay the groundwork for a purposeful, value-driven tomorrow. Reflect on your day today. How often do you genuinely pause to consider your actions and their alignment with your values? Engaging in these Stoic reflections can lead to profound self-awareness and transformation. Imagine the potential growth and peace in your life if you ended each day with such mindful introspection. Let's delve into some impactful case studies to illustrate the power of these Stoic reflections. First, consider Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor whose personal writings and meditations are a testament to the power of nightly reflection. His reflections weren't mere diary entries. They were rigorous self-examinations, guiding his rule and personal growth amidst the complexities of an empire. His quest for self-improvement and tranquility under immense pressure is profoundly inspiring. Now bring this into a modern context. Imagine a contemporary figure, say a business leader or a teacher, grappling with daily challenges. By incorporating Stoic reflections into their routine, they transform their approach to problems, viewing challenges as opportunities for growth. This leader evaluates their decisions and actions each night, learning continuously. They acknowledge their achievements, fostering resilience and motivation, and prepare for future challenges with a clear, value-driven mindset. This daily practice of reflection leads to remarkable personal and professional development, echoing the wisdom of Stoicism in today's world. These 5 Stoic reflections offer a framework for ending each day with peace and a sense of achievement. They encourage us to reflect, learn, acknowledge our successes, regulate our emotions, and prepare for the future. Integrating these into your nightly routine can lead to personal growth and deeper life satisfaction. As Epictetus said, "No person is free who is not master of himself." Let's master ourselves with thoughtful reflection each night. Thank you for joining me in exploring these Stoic evening reflections. If you want to delve deeper into Stoicism and its daily applications, please subscribe for more. I recommend reading Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus for more insights. Start incorporating these practices into your evenings and see how they transform your nights and days ahead. And don't forget to share in the comments how reflection has made a difference in your life.
The Stoic Method.
Welcome, everyone. Today we embark on a transformative journey through the realms of communication, an essential skill that bridges our world of thoughts with others. Let me begin with a quick story. Once, a young manager struggling with team conflicts turned to Stoicism. She discovered that by altering her communication style, not only did her team's dynamics improve, but she also found deeper connections in her personal life. This ancient philosophy, rooted in the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, is more than historical wisdom. It's a practical toolkit for today's complex world of interactions. In this video, we'll explore 4 Stoic practices that can revolutionize the way you communicate, making your conversations clearer, more empathetic, and profoundly effective. Stoicism, born in the heart of ancient Greece and Rome, extends beyond philosophical musings. It's a way of life, advocating virtues like wisdom, courage, and justice, intricately connected to our daily interactions. In today's fast-paced digital era, communication is multifaceted and often challenging. Stoicism, with its timeless principles, provides a compass to navigate these waters, ensuring our interactions are thoughtful and impactful. 1. Listening with intent. The art of listening in Stoicism is not merely a passive act, it's an active engagement. When you listen with intent, you're fully present in the conversation, giving your undivided attention to the speaker. This means putting aside your phone, resisting the urge to interrupt, and quieting your internal dialogue that's often busy formulating a response or judgment. Instead, focus on understanding the speaker's point of view, their emotional state, and the context of their words. Stoicism teaches us to listen empathetically, acknowledging the feelings and thoughts of others. Imagine a scenario where a friend is sharing a personal problem. Instead of immediately offering solutions or advice, a Stoic approach would be to listen deeply, validate their feelings, and understand their perspective thoroughly before responding. 2. Speaking with honesty and integrity. This practice involves more than just telling the truth. It's about communicating in a way that is authentic and respectful. It's choosing your words thoughtfully, ensuring they are both honest and kind. For instance, when providing feedback in a work setting, a Stoic approach would be to express your thoughts clearly and constructively, focusing on the situation rather than personalizing the issue. It's about striking a balance between being forthright and being considerate. Speaking with integrity also means standing by your words and being accountable for them, ensuring that your actions align with what you communicate. 3. Practicing emotional control. Emotions play a significant role in how we communicate. Stoicism doesn't advocate for the suppression of emotions, but rather for understanding and managing them. This practice involves being mindful of your emotional state during a conversation and not letting temporary emotions dictate your response. For example, if you're feeling frustrated in a discussion, a Stoic practice would be to acknowledge this emotion internally, take a moment to breathe and compose yourself, and then respond in a calm and collected manner. This approach prevents emotional reactions from escalating conflicts and helps in maintaining a constructive dialogue. 4. Expressing gratitude and appreciation. This Stoic practice is about actively looking for and acknowledging the positive in others and in interactions. It's expressing thanks not just for grand gestures, but for everyday actions. In a professional context, this could be as simple as acknowledging a team member's consistent effort, or in a personal setting, expressing appreciation for a friend's support. This practice fosters an environment of positivity and mutual respect. Gratitude in communication is more than just words. It's an attitude that recognizes the value and contribution of others, reinforcing positive relationships and interactions. By incorporating these Stoic practices into your communication style, you not only enhance your personal and professional interactions, but also cultivate a more mindful and fulfilling way of engaging with the world around you. Now let's pause for a moment. Reflect on your communication style. How often do you listen with true intent, speak with authenticity, control your emotions effectively, and express gratitude? Envision integrating these Stoic practices into your daily interactions. What changes do you foresee in your relationships and conversations? Consider the story of Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, as a sterling example of Stoic communication. Despite his immense power, Aurelius often chose words that reflected humility and understanding. His personal writings, now known as Meditations, reveal his commitment to self-improvement and virtue. One notable instance during his reign illustrates his Stoic approach. During a military campaign, Aurelius faced dissent within his ranks. Instead of reacting harshly or impulsively, he addressed his soldiers with honesty and empathy, acknowledging their hardships and affirming his shared commitment to their welfare. This approach not only quelled the dissent, but also strengthened the loyalty and morale of his troops. His ability to communicate with sincerity and respect, even in challenging situations, highlights the effectiveness of Stoic practices in leadership and conflict resolution. These 4 Stoic practices offer a powerful framework for revolutionizing our communication. By listening with intent, speaking with honesty and integrity, practicing emotional control, and expressing gratitude, we transform our interactions into meaningful and effective exchanges. Stoicism provides not just philosophical insights, but practical, actionable tools for one of the most crucial aspects of our lives, the way we communicate with others. Are you inspired to dive deeper into the wisdom of Stoicism and its applications in everyday life? If so, consider subscribing for more enlightening content. Explore the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus to further your understanding of effective communication and other essential life skills. Remember, every conversation is an opportunity to practice these principles, enhancing our connections and enriching our lives. Thank you for joining me on this journey towards more impactful and fulfilling communication, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Hello friends, today we're embarking on an exciting journey into the heart of Stoicism, a philosophy that may seem ancient but is as relevant as ever in our hectic modern world. I want to share how Stoicism has personally transformed my life and how it can do the same for you. We're going to unlock 4 Stoic keys together, not just to achieve external successes, but to foster inner growth and true self-actualization. And it's not just about lofty ideas. I'll guide you through practical, everyday applications of these timeless principles. Stoicism, championed by thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, isn't just about endurance and resilience. It's about living in harmony with reason and virtue. Here's a simple way to look at it. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what's in our control, accept what isn't, and have the wisdom to know the difference. Marcus Aurelius famously said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This isn't just a catchy phrase. It's a powerful mindset that turns obstacles into stepping stones. Let's make this real. Think about the last time you faced a challenge. Maybe you were nervous about a job interview, or you had a tough conversation with a friend. Stoicism doesn't dismiss these challenges. Instead, it offers tools to transform them into opportunities for growth. 1. Self-awareness, the foundation of growth. Self-awareness is like shining a light into the corners of our inner world. It's about understanding who you are, what drives you, and acknowledging both your strengths and weaknesses. This journey can be challenging as it requires confronting parts of ourselves we might prefer to ignore. I recall days when journaling led me to uncomfortable truths about my procrastination and fear of failure. However, this self-reflection was crucial in shaping my decisions and aligning them with my true values. Start this process by setting aside time daily for introspection. Use journaling, meditation, or even quiet.
The Stoic Method.
Hello and welcome everyone. In our session today, we dive into a treasure trove of ancient wisdom to unearth how Stoicism, a philosophy crafted in the echelons of Greek and Roman thought, can be a guiding light in our contemporary quest for success. This journey is not just about personal or professional triumphs, it's about cultivating a resilient, focused, and fulfilled life. Whether you're at the dawn of your career, at its zenith, or carving a unique path, these timeless principles offer a beacon to navigate through life's tumultuous seas. Stoicism, more than a philosophy, is a way of life. It's about finding internal equilibrium, understanding what we can influence, and harmonizing with the larger order of the universe. As we delve deeper into the insights of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, it's pivotal to remember that these sages were not mere armchair philosophers. They were leaders, thinkers, and doers who practiced what they preached, making Stoicism a practical guide for everyday living. Principle 1. Understand what is in your control. Marcus Aurelius once wisely stated, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This foundational principle of Stoicism teaches us to channel our efforts and attention toward areas within our grasp, our actions, reactions, and decisions. Explanation. Consider the realm of your work. If you're an entrepreneur, you might not control market fluctuations, but you can steer your response to these changes. If you're a mentor or a leader, you can't control every decision of your team, but you can significantly influence them through your leadership style and values. Interactive element. Reflect on a recent professional or personal challenge. Ask yourself, what aspects were within my control? How could I have approached it differently? Principle 2. Embrace obstacles as opportunities. Ryan Holiday's book with this title captures the essence of this Stoic principle beautifully. Challenges should not be seen as blockades, but as chances to grow, learn, and excel. Explanation. Consider the inspiring story of Thomas Edison. His journey to invent the light bulb was riddled with failures, each of which he viewed as a step closer to success. In your own life, when faced with adversity, look beyond the immediate setback and find the latent opportunity it presents. Personal anecdote. I recall when a significant project I led hit an unexpected roadblock. Instead of letting frustration take over, I viewed it as a chance to showcase resilience, innovate, and eventually steer the project to a successful completion. Principle 3. Practice dispassionate reasoning. Stoicism teaches the value of responding to situations with a calm and logical mind, rather than being swayed by fleeting emotions. Imagine you are in a critical negotiation. Maintaining a composed demeanor and assessing the situation objectively can lead to decisions that are more sound and beneficial in the long run, rather than those made in the heat of the moment. Visual example. Picture a tranquil lake representing the Stoic mind. When storms, emotions stir the surface, the depths remain calm and undisturbed, mirroring how a Stoic would maintain inner peace despite external chaos. Principle 4. Cultivate personal excellence. Epictetus wisely noted, "Excellence is not an act, but a habit." The pursuit of success is a journey of continuous effort, improvement, and commitment in both personal and professional arenas. Explanation. It could be about refining a skill, learning something new, or improving physical and mental well-being. The key lies in the daily, consistent actions that align with larger goals. Interactive element. Identify a small habit to develop or improve this week. Track your progress and notice how this small change impacts your larger goals. Principle 5. Reflect and adapt. Reflection is a cornerstone in Stoicism. It fosters a deeper understanding of our actions, ensuring they are in harmony with our core values and objectives. Explanation. End each day with introspection. Evaluate your accomplishments, challenges, and areas for improvement. This habit of reflection ensures continuous adaptation and growth. A notable example is Steve Jobs, whose regular reflections on his work and life led to innovations that revolutionized the tech world. He embodied the Stoic practice of self-examination, leading to personal and professional evolution. Stoicism is not merely about enduring life's challenges, it's about thriving in the midst of them. By understanding and focusing on what is within our control, viewing obstacles as opportunities, applying dispassionate reasoning, cultivating a habit of excellence, and engaging in regular reflection, we lay down a strong foundation for achieving our goals. As Marcus Aurelius aptly put it, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. If this philosophy resonates with you, I invite you to subscribe for more insights on practical philosophy and personal development. Immerse yourself in the works of Ryan Holiday, Marcus Aurelius's Meditations, or Seneca's Letters from a Stoic. Start by implementing a small Stoic practice this week and share your experiences with us. Let's embark on this path of Stoic wisdom together, towards a life of success and fulfillment.